Well, here we go, first day of our Camino, and I'm absolutely full of cold and have been for the last 2 weeks. So it's a big day, 24 k's up the mountain.
Bags are packed and I'm ready to go.
After 3 days of travelling, we are finally walking the Camino to Santiago. On the Camino, everyone carries something on their back. Some take their whole house, others like us pack a lot lighter.
We've done the first 2 kilometres. I'm just heading up the hill. Hopefully my cold will disappear. Some beautiful views.
I'm special.
Cheese. I think that's it.
We're already meeting friendly people on the Camino.
The weather's changed all of a sudden. The clouds are rolling in now. It's starting to rain now, which is a bit unfortunate.
Although it's pouring down, we are making great headway. All the training is paying off.
Our first stop off for some hot chocolate.
This is where you can find accommodation if you want to stop and take 2 days to hike over the Pyrenees, rather than the 28-kilometre hike to Roncesvalles in a single day.
The eerie sound of the cowbells through the fog is quite spooky and chilling. The fog was getting ridiculously thick. Apparently we were missing spectacular views of the Pyrenees.
Not quite sure what just scared all those sheep. Bit of a worry when you can't see a thing in all the mist.
This is just after we sat in the gutter to eat our packed lunch. We are now once again walking through the fog.
One minute it was nice and clear with spectacular views, then it was scary how fast the fog would roll in and everything would just disappear in a thick blanket of white. You can see a familiar shell and arrow carved in the post, guiding our way along the Camino. These signs come in a wide variety of forms, often letting you know how many hundreds of kilometers you still have to hike to Santiago.
The Camino's amazing. You can walk for hours just listening to your surroundings. Sometimes it's just the birds or the sloshing of your boots in the mud. This little hut is where we stopped. I was exhausted at this stage, so to take off our backpacks and have a rest for 15 minutes out of the wind and fog was a godsend for me.
This was my first navigational error. We should have gone right, but because there was two options, we took the shorter route to the left. This was a big mistake in the slippery wet conditions as it was very steep. About 30 seconds after filming this, Mum fell over on the loose stones and mud and almost broke her wrist. Well, up to about 9 hours, and there's some beautiful scenery around.
The last few kilometres was very hard. It took us about an hour and a half sliding in the mud and over loose rocks.
Finally, our accommodation was in sight. This was a massive first day. Today we hiked from San Juan to Roncesvalles over 28 kilometers in a time of 10.5 hours.